God, I fucking love King of Cards. That's genuinely like top 10 video game right there. The sense of finality on like the near end of King of Cards is fucking crazy. And listening back to like those songs from like the near end of the game is really nostalgic. Even though it's only been like what, 6-ish years, 3 years. Oh no, this is just the time of the upload. It was probably a little bit more. It was 2018 that King of Cards came out, I'm pretty sure. So no, that was a little, yeah, probably like 5 years, something like that. Anyway, I'll continue more of The Messenger, cause I don't know, I want to finish this game at some point, and I don't think I can finish it in this stream. So we'll work towards that. And we're still in Dog Zone. There will still be dog barking, but I think that's better than having no strings, right? Probably. Okay, game is showing. That's beautiful. I think the audio should be fine because it's the same as before, the few last times, and you know, let's go. Wow, these names are great. I'm really good at naming save files in games. Like really, truthfully awesome at that. What the fuck? All right. Thankfully, I remember what I gotta do this time, which I guess I didn't last time because I fumbled like through some areas of the game. But this time I gotta go to the Quill Marsh, so that's through the grotto. I'm pretty sure because I got the cure for I got a mild cure for curses, so I think I gotta cure the stupid mushroom queen or whatever the fuck her name is, and then I win. And you know, I hope the game will give me the next step that I gotta do afterwards. Because if it doesn't, I'm boned. I'm done for. It's Jover. It's fucking Jover. But yeah, this game is sweet. I think I was like, I said last time that after you go to the future, there's no more new areas to like find in the game. But that's actually false. That's actually just a lie. Where am I going? Map. the other way. Okay. There's like a couple new zones in this, namely like the evil future and the little sky zone of the dragon. So yeah, I was wrong. Fuck, I gotta be in the past. I really, you know, I guess it's because I was like younger and stupider when I played this, and also I had like a fresher memory of the game. You know, I could like navigate it a little bit better. Also, I wasn't, you know, I wasn't streaming it, so I could just pay full attention to the game. But having streamed this game a couple times now, I really can see like what were the perceived frustrations that people had with this. Like the thing of having to go to a specific part to be able to time travel and shit, that kind of thing I can see being kind of like obnoxious a little bit. And I didn't really like consider that back then, I suppose. I was just like, oh yeah, that's how it is. That's how it's gotta be. But yeah, it can be a little bit inconvenient, just a tiny little bit. My friend Puko has been replaying. He only played like 2 levels of it, so he's now been playing it for real. King of Cards, which is what like put King of Cards in my mind again. And seeing him play that game, it gives me like a great desire to like play the game again, which I will. I'll restream that game, even though it was like my first Let's Play series playing King of Cards. I'll still do it again because like that series isn't up on the channel anymore. But the funny part is that whenever he's playing the game and like he's like doing perilous platforming and he's about to like die or fall in a pit, because I'm so used to only like only playing King of Cards myself and not like seeing someone else play it, whenever he's about to die, it scares me. It like makes me recoil physically. Like I like brace for like dying as if I was playing the game, even though it's him playing the game. And like I gasp like out loud when it's like about to like fail. And that's really funny that like I have so much muscle memory for King of Cards that someone else playing it feels like I'm doing it. That's like scary. But yeah, I gotta replay Spectre of Torment first, because like I'm doing the Shovel Knight DLCs in chronological order now on the channel, for the streams at least. Which when I was Let's Playing the games, I was doing it like in the events chronological order. Like first I played King of Cards, then I played Spectre of Torment, then I would have done Plague and original Shovel Knight. But because like I started streaming instead and like changed the sort of I basically inverted it so that now I played original Shovel Knight, then I played Plague of Shadows, and now I'll play Spectre and King of Cards eventually. So like I'm doing it in real world chronological order. It's so stupid. A little bit funny though. I like that sort of poetic irony, I think it's called. I have no clue what the Easter egg in this area is. I couldn't find any YouTube video or like just anything on the Easter eggs of this game, of the stories the shopkeeper tells you. Like she tells you the stories, and like in the world map there's like little Easter eggs that relate to her stories, like the people frozen in the mountain and shit. I don't remember what is the one in the marsh. I also have not read every story the shopkeeper has, because I haven't gone back to the first world and like read the story and shit. I don't know if I will do that on stream. I don't think I care enough, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. I know that I think the bad future is the reference to like the moon story, the story about like the moon like hiding itself and the monsters capture it. Like the bad future is sort of like a metaphor for what the monster infested world is or stuff. I don't know. I remember seeing something about that. I don't know where, because again, nobody like talks about this game ever. There's very few like stuff about it on YouTube, like in depth, like sort of you know, like find all the things in it and whatnot. That's like the few things that there are for it. And not really a lot of people like have reviewed it, I feel, and like just played it. It's kind of crazy. It's weird. When I was like a little bit younger and like I sort of only consume like the very niche like stuff on YouTube that I cared about, I was sort of, because I only like looked at that kind of thing, like I just basically like looked at like Splatoon and like Shovel Knight stuff on YouTube. So like I thought that the things that I like were sort of like universally liked, because why wouldn't they be? From my perspective, like they were all that existed. Like I was like, oh yeah, everyone loves Splatoon, everyone loves Shovel Knight. But like then I came to realize that they're not that universally crazy. Like Splatoon is pretty big, but like Splatoon is, how do I explain this? Splatoon is mostly big with like people who like are really diehard fans of it, and like the rest of the world doesn't really care that much. Kind of same with Shovel Knight and stuff, you know what I mean? Like I lived in a small bubble, and I thought that it was like that my experience of liking these things were universal. Crazy. But now thankfully I can like stream all the little like niche, like strange little games that I like, and like just not care about anything else. Isn't that great? Oh, I do think that streaming is like a very interesting experiment on just like human, a very interesting human experiment, like shutting your brain off, just doing something else, and like speaking your mind, just like saying whatever comes to mind. Because I feel like it's like pretty easy to like not realize if you don't stream yourself, but the way that you talk on a stream isn't necessarily the way that you talk like in normal real life. Like there's a sort of like scatterbrain a scatterbrain nature to streaming, where like, because you know there's a secondary task of like playing the game and whatnot, you're kind of like speaking with half of your brain. So sometimes the shit that comes out of your mouth is just on autopilot without like really thinking much about it. And maybe saying something stupid like on stream, you could have said it more articulate if you were like, you know, just speaking normally, or you know, like, I don't know, recording it without being live and stuff. But because you're streaming it and you have like a couple distractions in your brain like fogging it up, it's like it comes out a bit diminished. Like you get what I mean? I'm doing it right now. I can't can't talk. Hello Sadie, what's up? I'm talking about, I'm being what's it called, pseudo-philosophical, pseudo-intellectual about the art of streaming video games on the internet. Also, there's the dog. He's fine. It's all right. I actually still have the Werehog stream on deck, even though he's not on screen. Look at this. That's cool, isn't it? That Unleashed stream, I thought it would be a lot funnier. I had this crazed idea, like, because this dumbass dog is in the house, I was like, hey, people are talking about Sonic Unleashed. What if I stream the fucking PS2 Unleashed, which is the only one I can play, and whenever the dog in the house is barking, I just say, oh yeah, the Werehog is here with me, guys. He's in the real life Werehog is with me and like barking. And that was the whole like idea of the stream. But then I realized that actually having to play Sonic Unleashed PS2 wasn't that fun, and I just kind of like, I was just like a little bit bored of it, and I just kind of like rented the whole stream. It was kind of stupid. Talk scatterbrain by yourself. I mean, yeah, I also, whenever I'm like just talking to my friends, I also talk pretty stupid and just kind of hope that they will understand what I mean, which usually they do, thankfully. I'm starting to like, first when this dog was here in the house, I was like angry at like the way he's barking. Now I'm just like sad for it, because like he keeps like constantly barking. In the first few days he wasn't barking that much, but now because he misses his owner so much, he won't shut up. Like multiple times a day he'll just start barking constantly really loudly because he's upset. And I don't think anyone is like walking him around either. Like, you know, you're supposed to walk your dog so he gets a little exercise and like engagement in his life, like some what's it called, enrichment. But nobody's walking it, so it's just kind of sitting there miserable. Hey, this is the monk who brought the butterfly matriarch to restore the grove centuries ago. Looks like she's been corrupted. Let me help out. Wow. This water feels gross. I don't think drinking tap water is a good idea, but there is no other water available currently. Wow, she's beautiful again. Gasp. Huh? What happened? The primal fear, Take a deep breath, dear monk. Seems you fell to the curse of quills. What are you doing here? Is the butterfly matriarch alright? All is well, you can relax. How long has it been? And the smash, what have I done? I need to go see the prophet. Whoa. There's the paradox. She's the one that like made the cool little grove be like cool, but because like we just saved her after we fought in the grove, that doesn't make like sense. Stupid. I wonder why they wrote it like that. I wonder if they like wrote it like I wonder if they wrote that that the monk fixed the grove first, and then they were like, wait, that doesn't make a sense. That doesn't make a sense. That doesn't make sense. We gotta make a little like excuse for it. Or if they purposely made it like be a paradox, like on purpose, just to make a little joke, like specifically just to like do a little like self-aware like jab at like, I don't know, time travel plots. I kind of feel like it's the former, like they first wrote it like this, then they're like, oops, we did it wrong, and like just did a little joke to like wave it off. I don't know. I suppose one could ask the developers. They seem like pretty open about like the stuff in the game and stuff. Like they did a lot of like Q&As and like the stupid ARG things. Pretty crazy. Is she here? Hello? Where the sun shines bright and the mood is light, a little creature is paralyzed by fear. Where is the monk? Where is the quill queen? Where? So that didn't accomplish anything. That didn't accomplish anything whatsoever. Where the dead live, a foe-turned friend left an important item. The staff of Fela. The staff of Ruxtin. That's right. I know where to go. Is this the way to the catacombs? Please be. No. We can go here and like talk to the shopkeeper to have a story. Fucking future music. How's the audio, by the way? This is like, it's still, I didn't like mess with the audio since the last time I played The Messenger, but the audio was kind of weird in the Sonic Unleashed stream. Like, is my voice wavy sometimes? Like, does sometimes my voice like become really low and then really loud right after? Because I think that might be because of my fan, because I cleaned it, so it's like, so it like fans like harder and louder now. But I don't know exactly what that was. I hope that it's not like a permanent problem or that my headphones are breaking. Give me a story, you fucker. Okay, do you have any story to share? Here's one for you. There was once a servant who didn't know how to read. The day came where his master asked him to read something for her, to which he replied, "I'm sorry, my lady, I can't read." The reply immediately got him fired. So he went out in the streets looking for a tea house to relax and accept the bad news. When he couldn't find any, hello Puck, what's up? He reckoned he probably wasn't the only one to wish there was a tea house in his small town, so he opened up his own. He really picked up, so he built many more and became rich in the process. One day his accountant asked him to review a piece of document, to which he replied he didn't know how to read. The accountant, who couldn't believe his ears, said, "If you became a millionaire without even knowing how to read, just imagine where you would be if you could read." "Oh, I know exactly where I would be," the rich man replied. "I would be a servant." The end. Sounds fine to you? That's good. What? I don't see how this applies to my adventure. Yeah, this is supposed to be the first story that you read. Like the first time you realize that all of her like dialogue traps are like fake and not related to the story of the game whatsoever. It doesn't. You ask for a story. More like the long version of When Life Gives You Lemons. Alright, since you don't seem to appreciate me sharing some clever material for you for your next party, I suggest you move along. Very cool. Haven't noticed anything like that. Yeah, I don't know what that was happening. Maybe the game was too loud when I was playing Unleashed. I don't know what the fuck happened. But yeah, I think it's fine. Now, maybe, probably. I'm really glad, Puku, that you very genuinely liked Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I was sure, like, yesterday we're in VC without like any shit to do. So I just booted up the first episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force to show my friends. Azura didn't really like it, because I suppose it's kind of like crass and like... It's also kind of like an uneventful show. It's supposed to be like stoner humor. Like not a lot happens in it. It's just kind of like the characters just stand around and like talk, and that's the humor of it. But it is very funny. And I never even realized that before like someone pointed out, the first episode of Aqua Teen is completely like not PG. I guess they don't really even swear. They only say like Carl only says like my freaking car. Like they don't even swear in that episode. It's completely clean, and I wonder why they made it like that. Maybe it was like supposed to be like a pilot, and they were like they wanted to make like a good impression before they introduce all of the violence and the swearing and the like cruel like sex jokes. But that is very funny that the first episode is like completely like peaceful, and then it immediately like goes downhill like immediately after. I think pretty crazy. He rocks, basically. He really does. I love that show. I got like kind of bored of it in the middle seasons. I don't know if the middle seasons were bad or if I just like watched too much of it like in quick succession. Like I should have spaced it out more. But then like the later seasons like get good again. And even the, you know what's an impressive feat? The new series of it isn't that bad. Or like the Plantasm movie, it's not bad. Like as far as like an adult cartoon reboot goes, it's not like terrible. It's not even really a reboot. It feels very like close to what their original was, except in Plantasm and the new series they animate everything. Like the characters aren't just PNGs walking around and shit. They actually like move and animate like it's a real cartoon show, which is a little bit uncanny, but I don't hate it, you know? And I feel like the humor is pretty intact. They don't really make any like cringe like modern jokes like, oh, what about the quarantine, am I right, fellas? What about fucking the internet, cancel culture? I'm basically like saying like the Clone High reboot sucks, but the Aqua Teen like newer series isn't too bad. I've been looking for my colleagues Acro, Claustro, and Pyro. Okay, Pyro is probably in the fire zones. Who else? Acro is probably heights, probably in the sky, and Claustro is probably, I don't know, in the water basin, something like that. Could have been the evil audio goblin. Yeah, I gotta watch out for the goblin. It's like a subsidiary of the Gritch Goblin, but like he messes with your audio instead. If you're interested, Puku, I can download every Aqua Teen episode from, well, not every, but like a couple of them off the fucking my cool website that I buy my series from, and I can just download it all, send it to you, and then we can like watch it without bees, just like we did with Evangelion. Oh, speaking of which, we watched all of Evangelion, me and Puku. First we watched like in our like many VC adventures, we watched Fully Cooley, which is that little I don't even, who made it, Trigger, Gainax, whoever the fuck, that little like dumb like vague I thought that was a whole okay, it's that like little like coming to age story with like a stupid like vague posty plot and like really stupid like I'm 14 and this is deep kind of writing, and we watched it to like make fun of it. It was like fun. I think I talked about watching Fully Cooley already, but like it was fun, and I don't regret watching it, but it was very like stupid and obnoxious. But like our next venture immediately after was to watch Neon Genesis Evangelion to find out Evangelion to find out like if it's significantly like more or less obnoxious than Fully Cooley, and obviously it's like way less obnoxious. It's like it's mostly just like cool. Like I don't really care about like most of the like the cool like deep like introspective like philosophical little bits of Evangelion, but like the rest of it is like fun. Like the characters and like the writing are fun. Like the characters are like silly and like, oh no, fuck you, like you care about the stories. They're kind of like horrible people. It's kind of like fun, and like it's kind of funny also just like how stupid they are a little bit. But yeah, we like first we were just like gonna watch a little bit of it to like, you know, just like compare it to Fully Cooley a little bit, but I was like, no, this is actually good enough to like watch the rest of it. So it was also like short. It was only like 20 episodes, so like we watched all of it because it was like easy. And yesterday we finished watching the movie, the end of Evangelion, which I guess it was just about as like cryptic as I expected, like just about as like, you know, silly and like nonsensical as I would imagine. But it was somewhat different from what I expected, I guess. It doesn't really end in like a sad way either. Well, it kind of does, but also not. It's kind of interesting, I guess. I would imagine that like a show like that would just end in like complete tragedy, like nothing that the main characters have done accomplish anything whatsoever, and just everyone dies, which is kind of what happens, but also not. Oh, like mute the string if you care about spoilers for like a 20-30 year show already, or whatever. But them like all turning into like the goop, them all turning into like orange goop. It says that they can all come back if they want to. Like the little stupid Ray thing says like they can reform their shapes if they so desire. So like even though everyone died, they can just come back, I guess. And like even though the world ended, I guess they could like, I guess they couldn't rebuild it because everything is like completely fucked. But it's like, it's not like a completely hopeless ending, even though it's like it ends in like a somber note. I don't know how to explain this. I suppose the show is simply too cerebral for my caveman brain. But that's kind of what I like felt from the ending, that it wasn't like, it didn't feel completely terrible, which was unexpected, really. It was also funny. I had like a couple like things of the show spoiled because, of course, it's like a really iconic show that like people talk about the spoilers of it a lot. But I had already seen the Asuka death in that from the movie, and but like having the context of the rest of the show kind of makes her death like a little bit funny to me. Because like the first time that I saw it, I was like, oh man, this is fucked up. This little character is like dying. But like for the rest of the show, that character is like awful. Like that character is just a complete bitch. So like her dying in such a horrible way is like a little bit like the show is making fun of her for being like that. I don't know how to explain this either. I don't know how to explain anything. Who are you? But yeah, that was interesting. I don't know what we're watching next. Aqua Teen, I guess. Ow. But yeah. I saw like a thing about like some other anime that's kind of like Evangelion apparently. It's called Alien 9. Has anyone heard about that? It's like a little OVA about like, it's not magical girls. It's just like three like girls who like, they get crazy like alien helmets that they use to fight other aliens. But like the manufacturers of the aliens have like evil intent, kind of like the little association from Evangelion, the Nerve. It's kind of like that. It's like, you know, like putting like 14-year-olds through like unspeakable horrors, even though, you know, they're 14. It's kind of like that. And I don't know, it seemed kind of neat. I don't know if I'll watch it or not. I just like saw about it because someone was like someone's like talking about like a concept idea of like an angel that is like a bug, like a biblical angel that looks like a bug, and someone like brought up that anime because like the little helmet is kind of like an angel bug a little bit. You've never seen that, but it seems interesting enough. I guess we could watch it. It seems short because again, OVA. Anything that is like any like kind of show that is like under like 30. Oh well, I guess Evangelion was just about 30. Yeah, no, that's about right. Like if a show is like around 20 episodes, it really increases the chances of like me watching it, because I don't like commitment of like watching a billion like episodes of something. That's why even though I really like Urusei Yatsura, I never really like came back to it yet, because it has like 800 episodes and like a billion fucking movies. So you know, it's like a little bit overwhelming to watch it, but it was fun. I gotta go back to that someday, to Urusei. I don't like, there's like stuff that I don't want to watch as like background noise. Like there's stuff that I want to watch just like paying attention to it, but it's hard because like I hate paying attention to things. I hate just like standing still and watching something. I'm like, you know, like brain rot zoomer. But so you know, I'm stuck between like not wanting to half watch something, but also want to watch it and not have like the patience or like the quote-unquote time to watch it. Where's the Ruxton staff? I need your help, shopkeeper. Please help. Where the dead lives. Turn partner item. Okay. Wasting my... Huh? Huh? Did I just waste my money to look at the next screen over? Huh? I can't go up there? Is it in the... Oh, it's in the future or something? I just wasted 300 shards. Oh no! Oh! There is the time for oh my. Yeah, I could have guessed that. Okay, cool. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Ruxtin's final resting place. Looks like there's a note addressed to the messenger. Dear messenger, if you're reading this, it means what my research indicates is true, and you've traveled 500s into the future. He became like a messenger nerd. I mean, when I said I was done being evil, I even planned for my relics to come to your aid. First is my amulet, yours to keep and remember me by. I also left my step at the top of Glacial Peak. It'll answer to you as long as you carry my amulet. Also, I did some digging around the catacombs and I believe you found a secret entrance to a new area you should explore, though it was very dark. Look for the secret passage, the room. Okay, this is what I already found. The grove. You got Ruxtin's amulet. Wow. Nice. Okay, now I can go to the glacial. To the glacial pin. Cool. I love it when I love it when a Metroidvania starts like coming together and you like just like can make progress without like being lost. It's beautiful. I really do want to stream Hollow Knight someday, but it's also scary because it's Hollow Knight and it's like a big game and it's like there's a lot of game in it. It scares me. Ow. Oh. Okay. Just send me something? No, it's just regular pinging. Don't ping me ever. There he is. Hello. Now you did. I'm sensing Ruxtin's power. You must be holding the amulet. Do you want to teleport to the Cloud Ruins? Yeah. I suppose this gives me a Phobikin? A Phobito? Word, I'll be here if you need to go back. Whoa, the view is insane. Why couldn't Ruxtin leave me here instead? Cool. Oh, okay. So is this just to like go back to this area? What's the... Oh, I don't think I could ever... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could never be here in the past. Alright. I think this is like... Oh, shit. Is it gonna make a little sound? No. I guess this is gonna be just like a future... It's a past type linear level. That's cool. I didn't remember they still had these. That's fun. Whoa. See what they did there? It's like, because like I originally only could see this in the future, because it was when I arrived in the future. It couldn't be like... No, I guess it was a linear level back then as well. Never mind. You sent the squished Squimby. That's cool. Oh. Huh. Okay. Ow. Badass music. Oh, right. Oh, do you have new things? I assume you do. Nope. No. Don't take my money. Don't. Go away from me. Get away from me. No. No. Okay. Yeah, it's probably here that you get the stupid little construction worker thing. The peaceful little character. Poco, you really planted a seed of me like wanting to play King of Cards again, and I damn you for that, because I can't do it just yet. It's fucked. Fucked up. You could finish it though. Ah! What the fuck? Speedrun? Huh? Okay, no, I plan to do that. I'm actually world record holder. I don't know if you knew that. I wonder if that's like non-tech or if I just found out a new crazed thing. Why is this game so long? The Messenger? Cause it's cool. It's like 12 hours long. It has like the past and the future. Why can't you? Cause I haven't even played Spectre of Torment yet. Oh, okay. I like that somehow the past is it's like a more evil version of this area instead of like the opposite of like the future being evil. That's cool. I like that like dichotomy that this game does. That like in some areas the future is completely like worse, and in some others the past is way worse. That's fun. You finish it? That's cool. That's peaceful. Ow! I feel like I really can't help but feel like a kind of like Sonic Mania type feel with King of Cards, of like, this is really cool, but I wish there was more original content in this. Like I already think that King of Cards is like kind of perfect. Like it is my favorite Shovel Knight, and it's like one of my favorite games ever. It's like really beautiful, but it's like it's got even less like unique stuff than Spectre of Torment, sadly. And even then it still like managed to be fucking crazy, which is impressive. But I just feel that of like all the Shovel Knight things now, of like, again, it's only 2 spin-offs, but it still feels like a little bit like they're pushing it, that every single Shovel Knight game has to have the same levels, the same characters, and the same sort of like overarching plot as the first original Shovel Knight, because like they're not ready yet to like progress the story of the little world forward. So like we're just stuck with always the Late Yard and the Explodatorium and the Plains of Passage, and like I'm just like, man, look at all these funny little new like areas in Shovel Knight Dig. Can't we have more of that? Can we have like a couple more like unique zones, please? These obtuse rules you set yourself gives me a migraine. But I'm like, it's pretty easy to follow, no? It's like I'm playing the Shovel Knight series in order. It's kind of like how Gabriel plays the Sonic games and the Mario games. Like, she's playing them in chronological order right now. You know what I mean? I like cohesion. I like what's it called? I don't know. Setting goals. Okay. So you know, I have the thing of like not streaming a game or its sequel like too close to each other. Can I go down here? Okay, I can. I knew those little things meant something. So for example, like I played League of Shadows like what, 2 months ago. So like in like 2 months I'll play Spectre of Torment or something, you know? It's easy to follow, really. It's like very logical, very like cool. I would imagine you would like understand it, because you also like organization and like keeping little things in check. The fuck is this? What was that? Fucking obtuse rules. I'll show you obtuse. What is this? What is this room? Do I just gotta like fucking gun it? I really wasn't expecting to fall in that pit. That's what I would have said if I had any faith in you. Fuck you, Carbo. Foolish thing. It's already 5 PM. That's fucking crazy. I'm basically streaming to like procrastinate. Studying right now. That's pretty cool. What is this like design? Okay, I get it. I don't get it. Hi, I'm Quarbo's co-worker, Quibble. Apparently I just said see the face you make when you fall pit. Priceless indeed. Very cool. It's silly when you get down to the nitty-gritty. Maybe. It's still important to me though. I need to pretend I have like a level of like professionalism at this, or else I'll like shit myself and not want to stream anymore. You know what I mean? Like if I don't have like if I had like if I raked in like the viewer numbers, I could like do like low effort streaming like comfortably, but because I don't, I feel like I gotta work harder. From Lisa the Painful. Okay, that other thing that I gotta do is in the past, I guess. I don't know, in the future, I guess. I don't know how to go back to the future. Wait, say that again? I really like that meme that of saying like, say that again. That's really cool. Ah! I don't know. I don't know why you hate the little Asuka meme you made, Poco. I think it rocked. You basically like surprised me. You basically like went like beyond what I like told you to do. That's crazy. I just expected you to like make a shitty little like Photoshop. I didn't ask all that. Oh no. Oh, okay. Nice. Who's that guy? Who's that? That thing. It looks like the blue guy from either Marvel or DC. I can't be arsed to remember which is like which. Dr. Manhattan, I think is his name. I don't know, I'm not a nerd. Did it blow up? No. No, it didn't. Although I did have like a dream where like my tweets got like 79,000 likes and interactions. For some reason, it's crazy. Did it go dummy? For some reason it sounds wrong like that coming from you. I don't know why. Okay, easy enough, I guess. Can you believe that there's no cooking in the house whatsoever? If I'm hungry, the only thing that I really have to eat is like, oh, a sandwich that I gotta make. That's like evil and fucked up. Is it true that like drinking milk makes you like phlegmy? Like, oh, when you're gonna like, if you're gonna sing or like record your voice for something, you shouldn't drink milk because it makes your throat have like goop or something. It makes you stuffy. I don't know how that works. I'm no scientist. God damn it! Why is this the hardest thing I've ever done? It's funny that you say that this game is long, Poco, because this also has DLC. It has like free DLC with like 2 extra levels, and you fucking bet that I'll play that, and that makes it even a little bit longer. Crazy. You love Gold Dummy because you imagine a stupid character sucking on a dummy. I forget that dummy is like an Australian word for like dinky. Or like, what's it called? Pacifier? That's crazy. Milk makes you congested. That's crazy. I never really like noticed that. I've occasionally like drank like a chocolate milk before streaming or like during a stream even, and I never really like noticed anything. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Very cool. Can I have that? I need the money. I spent $300 on a stupid hint that I didn't need from the stupid shopkeeper because I'm dumb and don't like. I didn't think to like explore a little bit and like change the time period, changing history. That's what I do best. Oh. Oh, look at that. This is where, we're back in like the main like path. We're back in the beaten path of the future, or the future. That's crazy. Ow! Stupid little thing. So many frames of animation. Oh, this really does look more like a 32-bit game than a 16-bit game. It's kind of crazy. Like, I don't think any game on a Genesis would look this good now, would it? Although I guess no game would look as good as like no NES game would look as good as like the 8-bit that's in this game either. So it checks out. They just wanted to like vaguely capture the aesthetic while making something more detailed and cool. Oh, you've been on a milk kick lately. Kind of rocks. I like milk a lot. It's like a pretty good drink, but it also makes me feel gross. Like, it makes me feel like I'm just drinking grease, and that is like gonna make me shit later. That's basically all that milk is like. That's all that I can see in milk now, even though I like it with cookie. I also feel a bit childish. It's okay though. Oh, okay. I really like. Oh no, I really like making up. I really like made up little like rune languages in media, like this little thing like right below me, like just little stupid symbols. Maybe these actually like translate to something, but like I'm a big fan of like if you have like I don't know, like alien speak in something, you just make it like a bunch of like little like circles and like lines. And I was thinking of that because of my little Metal Slug thumbnail. I drew the little Mars people like with a little speech bubble with just like a bunch of little alien symbols, and I think that's very fun. That is a cool thumbnail. Ugh. It was fun to draw. I think I'm getting better at like drawing when I have to without like kicking and screaming and like being upset that I like can't draw. I think I got better at locking in basically, which is cool. Cause for some reason, I guess I decided because I could draw, I had to like every single thumbnail and like thing for my channel that I ever made has to be drawn by myself. I guess this is yet another like arbitrary rule, and it sucks and makes my life harder. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Keep expecting to land on that platform. I don't get it. I think I don't understand. I think I just gotta like I got a helicopter on them like this. Specifically, like not, huh? Oh, I got it right. The rope dart. I get it. I get it. Oh, scares me every time. Like that, like that, like that. Yeah, like that. Okay. Forget that that little thing exists, because it's like it's not really a useful like movement trick or a useful combat trick really, except for like the parts where the game actually like requires you to use it. You don't really have to use it. Use it. Ridiculous. You ever get like really fucking you ever get like scared shitless from like looking at your memory space and like there's like 15 less like storage there than like last time you checked it, but you don't really remember what you could have possibly installed since the last time you like looked at it. So you're like, what the fuck is occupying that much space? Where did it all go? Am I gonna run out eventually? Because I don't remember like where like many files are that are just like occupying like 50% of the fucking storage space. That helped me. I felt that today when I looked at my storage after I deleted the file project for the latest highlight. It's kind of crazy. I get really freaked out at like the prospect of things running out, and that is no exception for storage space on a computer. Like running out of it and like my computer like bricking itself is like a big fear. Even though like I don't think I have enough like high intensity like files in my computer that it would ever like run out that badly. Like it could get low, but I don't think I would ever like, you know, need to like wipe everything. I hope, at least. Oh, even my video editing files, they're like really low quality. Like they're 720p. They're not, you know, HD. So they're not that big. I hate this dog and its owner also. I already even forgot what's the mute button. What is the mute button? Don't get hit, messenger. It's Control Shift X. Okay. Good to know. You return and immediately see mention of milk. Yeah, we're talking about the the advantages and disadvantages of milk. You're in luck. A big big milk enthusiast in chat. Big on the milk fandom. I'm fine. Fuck. My favorite variation that I've seen on the on the little image of like the stupid little anime girl with like I'm fine, and like half of it is like she's like crying, and like, but it was like half of it was like I'm fat, and like, and the other side was Fry from Splatoon 3, this little stupid yellow thing. So it's like I'm Fry. Very cool. There was one time 200 gigs filled up without your knowledge and shit. Turns out the render cache from video editing. Really, I don't know if Adobe Premiere has that. Maybe it does. Where would I find that file? Can you show me in your DaVinci like thing where like that could be, so that I could like reverse engineer that into how it could have been. It could be in Adobe Premiere, so I can like, you know, fix it. Fellow Milkhead, yerp. Oh, big things are happening in the milk fandom right now. Oh, I hate these fucking birds. A fucking bird that I hate. It's a Kaizo game now. You can. Nice. Nice. I always really like Beats' voice in Jet Set Radio 1. Like, he sounds fine in Jet Set Radio Future, but in the first game, he just sounds so polite. Like, when he says nice, he doesn't say, like, nice. Like, he doesn't say it, like... He doesn't say it, like, what's it called? Like, smug or, like, cool. He just says, like, nice. Like, he's just really positive and, like, cool and peaceful. Whoa! Okay, this is where I died last time. Do not commit the same mistake. That's another bit that I like, saying a word in like in the singular and then just saying at the end has like it's, you know, like plural. Pretty cool. Ow. That little damage sound in the Mega Drive version is pretty cool. Wow. Ow, my hand's itching. Ugh. I really had no idea about like Puku said that it's like iconic, like it's like one of the like most known things about the end of Evangelion, but I had no idea that like Shinji jerks off. That's like fucking crazy. What a way to open a movie. Like in the first scene of the movie they do that. That's like, that's cool, I think. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, no, this is known thing. This is ow. This is in the like part that you play when you first get to the future. That's nuts. Why am I doing... What is... I guess I gotta find the little guy. This better be worth it. I should capitalize on my milk enthusiast audience and do milk streams. Now what would that entail? Like milk tasting streams? Or just like generally like milk themed streams? Is there a Super Milk Chen video game? I bet there could be. I don't know what the fuck it would be about, but like a shitty like obscure PS2 game, it really feels like it should have one. Oh. You would pay to see that? Oh god. Doing good. Looking cool, Joker. That's not what Morgana sounds like whatsoever. Oh, hi, Phobikin. Hey there, little Phobikin. Are you okay? Oh, hello there. I'm Acro. How'd you end up here? Oh, the irony, right? It's a long and unfortunate story. I should really get back to my workstation. Thanks for snapping me out of it. Cool. Crazy little thing. All right, that's 1 of 3. Once I get 3, I can get to that like area that is right after the Autumn Hill, and it's like unavailable to me currently. Pretty cool. The little, again, the trading quest aspect of the Metroidvania part of this game, it can be a little bit frustrating, but I feel like now that I've like done the more like the ones that I like had a little bit less like memory on, I can like just kind of like go with the flow for the rest of these. Like I think I remember all these pretty good. What? Oh, okay. Like what even was it that I fumbled last time? I went to the to the flower bed when I was like not supposed to be or something. But I don't think that the hints are as cryptic from here forward. So like I won't get lost as much. I hope. Oh shit, just a free one? Cool. I was actually like, recently you guys had like mentioned like flavored milk, like you talking about fucking banana milk and like, what was it else? Banana milk and I guess I knew about strawberry milk, but I didn't know that banana milk was a thing, and that was a kind of like horrid prospect to me at the time. I don't know why. Is that a book? Can I read the book? No. Okay, give me a hint, you silly bitch. Where the sun shines bright and the mood is light, a little creature is paralyzed by fear. I don't know what that is. I don't know which creature that is. I don't know which phobican. I got the acro, that's from Heights, and this one is claustro. What is a claustrophobic place? Here? This place is kind of sunny, right? Would it be the Ascent, the Searing Crag? This is not sunny, this is fucking hell. I guess it's a desert, kinda. Is there anything missing here? There's an amulet. I don't know, I'll just buy one from the shopkeeper, whatever, I don't care. Banana milk is yummy. Sounds like... I guess sounds like it could be kind of good. I don't know. Kind of like disgusts me a little. I just thought the ground in the Mega Drive version looked kind of weird, doesn't it? Like it looks... Actually, no way. It's because I'm in the actual room in the Tower of Time. Never mind. Like this is just what this room is supposed to be. Whenever the floor is like starry, like sky floor, that means that the room is just being teleported into somewhere, I think. Give me a hint, please. Where the sun, blah 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 blah. Bamboo Creek. Forgot that place existed. Okay, let's go there. Haven't had banana milk in a while. It's good. You're an enjoyer. You're an enjoyer of the original. You prefer the original better than the remix. I get it. That's an achievement in Jet Set Radio HD on Steam. It was like, no remixes please, and it's like, don't get any like repeat spray paint can. Pretty cool. What is the quickest way to get to Bamboo Creek? I was in the fucking catacomb. I could have like gone from the catacomb to Creek. Fuck. Okay, this is a little bit annoying right here. The fact that I don't have like a quick travel to like a different area. I have to redo an entire area of the game to like go one, you know, like gate back to a zone that doesn't have a teleport station. Like if every single zone in the game had a teleport station and you didn't have to, you know, only use the ones from some of the zones, that would be like less egregious, but this isn't very fun. Like having to do it like this doesn't really add much, and just kind of makes it a little bit of an inconvenience. Although it is an opportunity to like get more like money, I guess, so it's fine. I don't know. That's no good. That dog is no good either. Oh shit, here it is. I think it's a shortcut. Pretty cool. Cedia, saw your remix of what's it called? Spaghetti and Meatball. What is it called? Groundbound. Your remix of Groundbound Mansion theme. It's pretty cool. Pretty badass. This is not Bamboo Creek. This is not real. It's okay. This area is like alright, and it has good music. So I'm fine with backtracking through it, I guess. I will also get those power seals in the bamboo zone because it's easy. I was expecting to like play this game while V seeing this would be like a background noise type game, but having to finish it on stream and the game being so long, it didn't really like work out like that, I guess. But pretty crazy. Wow. Thank you. You're welcome. Maybe one day I'll like snap and get like pissed off, and I'll just like like download I'll legally acquire FL Studio and like make a dog shit type beat and like, you know, get into it. But I have really no plans on like getting into music, because even though I'm a big fan of music, I don't know anything about music, you know what I mean? Like, the way that I sort of judge music is very sort of stupid. Very like dumb, and not like I don't really look at music through like thinking about crescendos and music theory and music notation and music theory. I just kind of like think about the vibe of the music and like what it conveys, or like if a song has lyrics, like what kind of like quote unquote story that a song tells with its lyrics, you know what I mean? I was hello Lou, what's up? I was listening to IO10 again from Jet Set Radio Future, and I never really like listened to that song's lyrics like in detail, but like that song is like about like a guy that's drunk at his job, and like he wants to like talk to a girl that he's in love with, but he can't because he's drunk. So he just like panics and like fumbles, and like that all happens in IO10. Pretty fucking crazy. Do I fuck with House MD? Can I send you my pirated Force Studio link? Wait, are those two separate? Those are two separate sentences. If I like House MD, and if you can send me your pirated version of something. I never watched House MD. If that's the one of the little stupid psychopath doctor, right? The little like crazy bug-eyed character who is like, he's like really arrogant and stupid, but he's like a genius like doctor. I think here it's just called Dr. House or something. I know of it. I know that it's like funny and really dumb. Where is Bamboo Creek? I'm going to shit. I know that it's like funny and like people like meme about it, but I don't actually like. I never actually watched it in full to any capacity, and it's I never really like thought about doing it, I guess. Oh, your pirated version of FL Studio. I could find it. I mean, buy it, definitely. Given money. What is this? Okay. You barely know shit either? Yeah, but I'm like... But I'm annoying. I'm annoying at like creation things. I'm like, I don't like, how to explain this? I get pissed off when I don't know how to like do something correctly. That's like my biggest like problem with drawing. Bamboo Creek is right to the side of the catacombs, which there is no teleportation to. Okay, can't make like evil duck sounds. That's Vinny's thing. That's actually the first time I ever try making like evil duck sounds like Vinny. That's really annoying. Okay, I'll go to haul ass. Hello, Amber. What's up, freak? Why do you call everyone freaks? That's mean. Your friends told you that old. Your friends like that old ass man a bit too much. Really now. I mean, he seems like a funny character, if anything. A funnier character than we ever had. Like, he's like completely like, he's like just like deranged and like dumb, but because it's like a dumb like, because it's like a dumb like mystery series, he's like a genius. Like a medical show, he's like just brilliant, even though he's like, he like steps into like areas of medicine he shouldn't even know that are not his expertise, and he's just like right all the time because it's like badass and cool. Pretty cool. There's like a Twitter account that like posts like wild, out of context like bits of that show. Pretty crazy. It's fun calling people freaks. I guess it is. I call people little things though, which is maybe worse. Maybe worse than calling people freaks, because like without the context that like I talk like a stupid person, it just seems like I'm like belittling people. Fucked up. Oh, I promise I mean it has like I mean it has in like either physically smaller because of like because everyone is tiny compared to me, like just because I'm tall, or I just mean it has like an affectionate like term, you know, like a term of affection, like little thing. You're playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. That's crazy. That game seems like it's alright, like an alright Animal Crossing type thing. I saw apparently the character creation in it seems more like in depth than even Animal Crossing. I saw Jabroni Mike playing it like for like a second, and he made his like character like a little stupid fat donkey, which is really funny. Stupid little thing. Just try and error your way through it until you learn how to make stuff. How to make stuff that stuff now. I assume that you meant like stuff that doesn't sound really bad. Yeah. It's not that in depth at the beginning. Certainly better than original Animal Crossing, I would imagine. Like not even in did they even have like character creation in what's it called, New Leaf? Because I don't think they even added like a character like slider screen until New Horizons, right? Like in New Leaf you still had to use the stupid like train dialogue method of like creating your little character. No? Am I like misremembering this? I always thought that was like a crazy like thing to do in a game that's supposed to be, you know, like life simulation and like self insert, like not letting your character be fully customizable. That's nuts. Oh, ow. You really like calling people little friends or fellows. That's beautiful though. That's not like evil like freaks or, you know, diminishing as like little thing. Ugh. You just realized Desert Stroke is 1 month already? Feel old yet? Yeah, that is pretty crazy, isn't it? The passage of time. You make a little like thing and then you move on to the next and you're like, whoa, that other thing was like a while ago now, huh? Pretty crazy. Whoa, New Horizons is the first to break the trend, yeah. Although the little train dialogue is fun, like it is like a cute little like gimmick, but also it's not very like forthcoming about how to like, you know, customize your little thing. It's crazy. I do think that like people are right that Animal Crossing needs to be like meaner again. Like they made those games be too sort of like friendly in the newer ones. Like in the previous newest one, in New Leaf, you're a fucking mayor. Like kind of the fun of the original ones is that you're just like a part of a little stupid animal community, and everyone kind of like treats you like shit because you're just some nobody, and you gotta like make friends with them through like interacting over time, and eventually they'll respect you a little bit more. But in the new ones, they just like by default like all love you immediately. They're like, oh yeah, fucking mayor villager, you're the best fucking guy ever, I love you and stuff. And like in New Horizons, you're like the chief of the island. You're like the responsible for like taking care of like organizing shit in the island and stuff. You're like in a position of power, which I don't think is the point of an Animal Crossing game. Like if anything, you should achieve like a position of power if you're like in late game or something. Like if by doing enough things you can like get like a, I don't know, like hired by the mayor hall or something. I don't know what fucking mayoring works, but like you shouldn't have it from the get-go. I guess for New Leaf it was like the gimmick of the game. Like in the previous Animal Crossing games you were like a nobody, so like New Leaf was the odd one out in like letting you be like in charge of like the town like fully, like you're in a position of power like from the get-go. But then like doing it in New Horizons also kind of like cheapens it. It's not that they're too nice, it's that they're all the same. Yeah, also that their dialogue is always like really like just kind of like flat pleasantries. Oh, it's not meaner. when everyone says they want meaner villagers, they want the villagers' personality. They mean the dialogue. They mean that the dialogue is an odd localization thing. The localization of the GameCube Animal Crossing is a little bit like silly. You can like tell that they didn't really like have like a they didn't really have like a localization style set yet. Like they're still kind of like figuring out how to like translate shit and like how to sort of you know, adapt the characters and dialogue, because like the original one, they talk like different from like the whole rest of the series. It's like a little bit like odd. They had to simplify shit because there were 20 versions to translate since New Leaf. Really, I guess that makes sense. The games became like less niche a little bit. Seems like New Horizons was just like a mishandled game in general. Like people always talk about how, like, you know, it stopped being updated like immediately after it like first came out. Pretty fucked up. Where is the thing? Oh. I can't go back to the past to play the shitty games that suck ass. Up? Isn't the glowy, like sparkly shit supposed to be areas where I can time travel or something? New Horizons makes you mad for so many reasons. Yeah, that seems like kind of a consensus that people liked it, but that also it was like fucked a little bit. The crafting system seemed annoying too. Like not everything needs a crafting system. Gabriel said something really true. She's true for that. That like Minecraft became like a big thing, and like instead of like big developers like the takeover being, oh, you can just make a fun game with like a fun premise and not need to like focus on graphics, but like instead that fucking takeaway that like AAA developers like got is like add a crafting system to everything, which is not real, not good. Oh, I couldn't get there before because I didn't have the sweetness. That's cool. No music here. Actually, really low music. Animal Crossing GameCube was too dumb and gay and for girls, so they had to make dialogue meaner for the States. I mean, that's probably like the logic there. Those weird like commercials where like they frame Animal Crossing as like a reality show is really weird. Not like a reality show. No, it is a reality show, but it's like weird like fucking Big Brother with like mascot suit villagers. Remember those commercials? Those are really weird. Those really feel like a product of their time. Like a little stupid like trying to be trendy kind of thing. Which I guess it works because Animal Crossing is like, it's one of those, you know, like contemporary Nintendo series where like it takes place in modern times instead of being like fantasy shit. It's still fantasy because, you know, they're stalking animals, but it's, you know, it's just like a regular like little urban zone, a little urban world with like little crazy animals. It's not like Mario where it's, you know, like a fantastical medieval kingdom. I like when that happens though. That's part of why I really like Splatoon, because it's like, oh, like a modern type thing, and you know, like a Nintendo game. It's different from the rest. This commercial is really fun. The mascot suits are cute. They are, but it's bizarre. Like it's funny, but it's still really like strange and like oddly like dated. Oh. Your character in New Leaf is trans because they experience transphobia over characters being weird, over them wearing a dress. That happens in New Leaf. If your little character is like girl coded, they like actually your character is only a boy or a girl up until New Horizons, which they like decided to like make them just like always use they, which is like kind of like the standard now. Like even Splatoon 3 does that. That's crazy, fucked up. Oh, hi Phobican. This is not Sunny at all. Claustro, I presume. Hey, that's such a cool sword. How did you end up trapped in here? Oh, the irony, right? Okay. Sweet. That's three. Yeah, that's three of those. I can go fight the stupid thing. The demon thing. Cool. the demon king from this game, if he was non-binary, the demon thing. Stupid. All right. Now I can just teleport back and go fucking Autumn Hill again. Okay. Stupid, like that is a good bit, frankly, that like they say that this area won't have a boss fight when you first get here, and then you get to a boss arena and there is no boss fight. That is good one. Hello Zero, what's up? We're like progressing through finishing. Why did I say it like that? We're going towards finishing the messenger. Oh, need that. Been there, seen that. Yeah, look at that. The ground is like fake, because this is not the real like version of this room. But here, it is. See? It's snowing again. Fucked up, scary. Yeah, I am certain that I would not like to live somewhere with snow. It seems inconvenient, like blocking shit and being like, you know, evil. This song always takes me out. I always forget that it exists in this version. It's kind of fucked. I think this is the last time we ever have to look at this area though, which is good. Very good. I'm a bit sick of Autumn Hill. You guys know that Versum Hill is based on a real place called Hill Versum. It's in what are the Bomb Rush devs again? Swedish or maybe Polish? I don't remember. Something like that. Whoa. In New Leaf, people complain that you have to take care of things and feels a lot better in New Horizons. People complain to you and you have to take... Oh, so it's like... As in like... It's actually like a mayor simulator, like the villagers like come in and say like, we want a new fucking bridge, man, give it to us. I guess it's kind of like... It's kind of a fun like perspective. New Horizons, I still stand like even regardless like the villagers being bland, I still like think that they shouldn't like just give you like popularity and like happiness in the game like from the get-go. It's not realistic. You should have to like earn like the trust of your peers in the game, and not just like immediately like, oh yeah, the villager, he can be like our like he can be the leader of this like zone. He's the most qualified. Like I don't think that makes it like compelling. Although it is, you know, like a baby game. Who cares? From Netherlands. Yeah, that. What am I even... Oh, right. Go to the... I don't even know what the area is called. It's such like a forgettable area in this game. And you can only like do it like after this whole like fucking quest you do. It's whatever like comes after this part and that you need to build the bridge for. It's really stupid. Doing it on rhythm, you see? Rhythm of the... rhythm of the beat. I still have not like scratched the itch of replaying Celeste. For some reason, whenever like I get that game, it doesn't like work. It doesn't run whatsoever. And I don't know if that's like, you know, a testament to how I got it or to my computer, but it just doesn't work. I guess eventually I'll just buy it. I also gotta buy Little League because I really... Missing? Not missing. Okay, back to hell. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Little League, really good. I beat it. I beat the story mode of it. It's really quite good, quite sweet, very cool game. I do kind of wish that like one thing in Little League that was like that felt missing to me was that like it doesn't tell with which characters you have like beaten the arcade mode with like at a given time, you know? It feels like it should. Oh, I didn't get the fucking power seals in the bamboo. Whatever, who cares? Okay, Searing Crag. It feels like it should, because like there's like stuff that you unlock from like getting the from beating arcade mode with like every character, but like I always smash through like the dialogue box that like tells you what you unlocked for beating the arcade mode, and like immediately after. Oh, how do I get? Huh? I can't. Shopkeeper, I need your help. What's I saying? You get stuff from beating the arcade mode, but I'm like, have I already beat it with this character or not? I don't want to like redundantly like do the same arcade like matches again just to get something new. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that if I was like trying to 100% the game, that could get a bit like confusing and stupid. Where the curse is strongest, a magic seashell awaits the one who doesn't fear drowning. Let's go get a hint from the shopkeeper, because I have genuinely no idea what he's talking about. Very nice. I think that's where the curse is strongest, huh? Let's, I guess, try figuring it out for a little bit. That would be this part, no? The Quilch Room. I think the curse is pretty strong here. It was like an evil zone. Or maybe this, the River Turquoise. This doesn't really seem like anything here. My guess is that it's probably like the peak, the pin. What do you mean by how? Oh, you know. Oh, it is crucial. Okay. Nice. I guess I was right the first time. And there is no teleportation to Quilch Room. What is the quickest way again? Through this, I think. Yeah, down. Cool. I get it now. It's not like... I thought that people are like annoyed that this game is like confusing, which it isn't, because again, you can, you know, buy a hint with like just 300 shards. It's nothing. You can just have a hint from the shopkeeper and like just go where you need to be. It's just kind of tedious. It's just kind of tedious having to like go across these entire zones over and over again just to reach one area and do one part of this overarching like trading quest. I get it now. I really do get it. I eat my words. I eat my hat to me saying that like people are stupid. Oh, I guess this is probably a reference to some like story in this that the shopkeeper told. I don't know which though. Okay, there's the fucking Howling Grotto, right there. Would I say this feels a lot like Ninja Gaiden? I never played Ninja Gaiden and I don't really plan to. But however, currently this is a Metroidvania, so probably not. Ninja Gaiden is like it starts out being like a linear like slash and run game, like just go through like linear levels and like kill everything, but at this point the game is like non-linear exploration and a trading quest, so no, probably not. Oh, that thing just fucking despawned. Cool. Let's keep going. Pretty long screen too, and by screen I mean area, like this whole mushroom area. You guys ever do that? Call like a zone in a game a screen? I guess it kind of works for like an arcade game where, you know, like Mario Bros Arcade, you know, like each level is a screen because it's literally a singular screen. Pretty cool. Missed. Though I missed. I was thinking of doing a trash stream again. Either maybe like playing Cuphead or something. I thought about playing Little League, but I uninstalled it. And yeah, I kind of wanted to like just do something like something random that wouldn't really matter if, like, you know, there's dogs barking in the background and I could just like yap or not yap if I wanted. But I figured this is fine too. Like, this is not a particularly like crazy like thrilling game, so I don't feel like I gotta be in my streaming A game for this. It's like kind of like just sort of peaceful. But yeah, I thought about doing that. I very well could just like play like Sonic Mania, Wireland 4, and like, I don't know, Rayman has like a trash strings forever, and just like have endless content where I can just like play the games over and over again, and sometimes speak, and sometimes not. God damn it. Gotta drink some water. No matter how much I leave the water in the like fridge, it always gets hot in like a matter of minutes. All right. Yeah. Yeah, this is fun. This is a fun like bit. Wait, that kills me. I thought that this was like an annoying bit where they're like, yeah, sink in the quicksand to like find the area below, but I was actually wrong, and now I look like a jackass. Stupid. Nice. I assume I gotta be in the best. No, yeah, I was right. This is stupid. This is dog shit. Why would you do this? This is not the rules of the game. This is not like every other like body of quicksand in this level like kills you. Why would I try going down one? Are you stupid? I guess it shows you when once you have the map, which you don't have like, you know, the first time you go here, but that's still oddly obtuse and like dumb without like just again the hint that tells you exactly where it is, which means that like the design of, you know, like the trading quest, like doing the trading quest without just cheating through the shopkeeper kind of like failed a little bit. Okay, you got the magic seashell. The seashell lets its barrier do the call of the deep. Right, I know what to do. This is actually a pretty cool bit of the game too. If it's what I think it is, at least. Yeah, this is badass. Spin. It's you, right? You like the big portal. It's actually kind of scary. The years of research realize one of the items we need to recover is in the very future we are trying to prevent. My calculations are correct. It should take you there, but in order to activate it, take a relic imbued with demon magic. What? Okay, man. What? Oh yeah, didn't go to hell, that's right. What did they... Talk to the prophet. Under Strings of Emerald, a peculiar labyrinth will boggle the mind of all who aren't attuned to the call of the deep. Oh, I see. Somewhere in the crystal. That's good. That's the first time that like a zone that I gotta go to has a portal. That's good. Nice. Okay, where are we dropping, boys? There, I think. Oh. Yeah, it's probably right there where I'm looking. Under the Strings of Emerald. Yeah, I'll try there. Should work. Probably. Maybe. Just go up and to the left. I'm bringing this one back. How you guys day has been? Haven't asked that in like actual ages, because I'm like even fucked up and like don't care about my viewers. Really fucked up. Whoa, has I got slightly like better at like creating topics out of thin air to stream. I felt like less compelled to like request topics from the chat, but I'm doing that right now. Give me something to talk about. I have nothing. This game is kind of pissing me off a little, which is unprecedented. It's actually not that unprecedented. I'm pretty sure I got pretty angry at this back when I first played in like 2019 or something. Cause I'm just like that. I'm just like the angriest game you've ever heard. It's actually kind of a problem. I've broken like keyboards out of anger in games. Unfortunate. Is this the strings of red roses too? No. Ow. Oh, okay. Do I have a favorite Animal Crossing villager? I don't really remember like the ones that were in my little like town. I remember there being like, I guess, a little like yellow elephant thing. It was like called Ellie, I think. Maybe it was blue. I don't remember. I don't really remember like most of like my little friends that I had in my save file. But I remember the only one that I really do remember is a donkey. It was a green donkey. I think his name was Buck. I'm pretty sure he still is. Like, I don't think they ever removed the villager from the series, right? But he was like a little green donkey, and the reason that I remember is that like for several fucking like days or like even months, in-game months, I guess in-game months are like the real months also. But like for a very long time in my save file, that donkey kept saying that he would move away from the town, and that like made me sad because like, you know, you get sad when your villagers are gonna like move away. But like that entire time he never moved. He threatened like moving out for like fucking ages and never did. He always stayed there. But my save file for that is like long gone. Like I never like kept my dolphin like save files ever. Like I never preserved them or anything, so that whole thing is completely gone. My metaphorical villagers are on like an overgrown weeds, like fucked up like ghost Animal Crossing village place. Yours is Kiki, a black cat, and Cookie, a pink Saint Bernard. I think I remember that one. Ooh. I wonder, does Totaka still like compose the Animal Crossing soundtracks? Because like, you know, he's in the fucking game as like KK Slider, so like you would imagine, you know, he composed the music for the like first film. But is it like still him? Was it ever him even? Okay, down. Oh, nice. I gotta be in the future, I guess. Where is it? You gotta give me another time portal, or else like I can't do this. Octavian and Coco are your favorites. That's peaceful. Which one did you play, Poku? The 3DS one? Because I don't think there are octopuses in the first Animal Crossing. At least I don't remember any. What is... I know that New Leaf had like crossover... oh my fucking god. I know that New Leaf had like crossover villagers from like Amiibo that you could scan. There was like a Ganondorf. There was a Medley from Wind Waker and shit. There was a Pig Ganon. What is the one for Splatoon? Who was the octopus that they added for Splatoon? Was it like an Octarian or what was it? I don't even remember. This is really fucking obnoxious. This right here that they do, this thing where like if you're in the wrong time zone without any way to know that you are supposed to come in like in the past or future, this is fucking terrible. I think some songs, but not all of it, is by him. That makes sense. Is the Totaka song in it? I would imagine it is. Probably even like through KK Slider that you hear the Totaka song, if I were to guess. What the fuck is happening? It was an orange octopus? I kind of remember something like that too. Like it was just an octopus that had the orange inkling colors. That's really lame. Why wasn't it like DJ Octavio or something? Ridiculous. I do think it's like really funny. I do think it's really fun that like they had like just actual like characters from those games like transported into Animal Crossing, like Medley, and like I think there was a wolf Link. Like it was supposed to be Link, but it was just like a wolf because it was like, you know, the Twilight Princess Link. Crazy. You played GameCube first, but New Leaf was your main one to play as a kid. That's beautiful. These beautiful childhood memories from my good friends are like keeping me from like screaming really loudly right now. That's a hole. There's the time portal. How was I supposed to like know how? I guess it even like it even says under like in the future or some shit. You're supposed to like go to the under the Emerald Stream. And like you're actually supposed to get there in the past so that you can switch to the future, right? That's shitty. That's just terrible. I guess that's because like there's some like failsafe there, so you can't like cheat going there at like in a wrong like time zone, like early in the game. But you can't even like time travel early in the game. That's like not how the game works. There's no reason they like should have done it like that. Whatever. At least the song rocks. Cookie and Kiki were both in your GameCube town when you were a kid, and then they showed up in New Leaf and Horizons. That's beautiful. That is nice when that happens. Whoa! I've mostly like seen New Leaf through Vinny's really old streams of it. Like he had a really long running series of Animal Crossing New Leaf streams, and that is like how I saw most of it. But also I was basically using it as like background noise. Wow, this is infuriating. I was basically using it as like background noise, so I was like kind of half paying attention to it. There was like a lot of like inside jokes in those streams, like at the time they were happening, like during the time Vinny was streaming those. But I don't remember like any of it. I was again half paying attention. What does this game want from me? I can't go back up if I'm in the past. I can't go through the door if I'm in the future. What the fuck? I guess I gotta be in Bamboo Creek, go to the past, go through, get to the start of the Howling Grotto, then I can go into like whatever the fuck this little hidden place is. Okay, you got it. I can do that. Nice. And I thought that Vinny got angry at this game because he was like brainlet and like didn't read the dialogue and like got lost. No, he has a point there. He's got a point. Stupid. I guess my brain blocked out this whole like this trading, like it blocked out the finer details of this trading quest thing. Okay, I can go to, I can speak. Yeah, no, the only way to get to Bamboo Creek is, wait, no, there is a way to go to Bamboo Creek. It's through Searing Crag, I think. No, that's the marsh. Oh my god, they really want me to like go through like the entirety of the game. I guess I could go through the fucking Rivery Turquoise and like the here, then go here, then I get out here and go here. Those who goes. Thank you for the levity. No, I couldn't I go back here through the, couldn't I go back up in this area by like being in the past or the future or some shit? Like I guess I'll do it like that. I'll just backtrack this entire area, go to Bamboo Creek, then go back here. That's very nicely designed. Good job. Fucking those who knows. Throat hurt. What are we talking about? Animal Crossing? I already said everything that I had to say about Animal Crossing. I do really wish that the GameCube game, because like that is my favorite one, because it's the one that I played. I really do wish that it had like a little bit more of like shit to do in it, because I got like sick of it kind of fast. Did I just... Wait, was I... Is this the... Oh, there was a wall here, huh? Huh. So I can go back during the past. Or I can't during the... Hold up a second. This is not adding up whatsoever. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, here, go up, go up. There is... Yeah, no, there is a fucking thing that blocks me. I can only go back in the future. Nice. I got like... I think... I'm pretty sure I did most everything in GameCube Animal Crossing. Like, my goal that I was working towards in the GameCube game was... I wanted to like do the whole like take care of the trees well enough that you get an axe mission. Like, you know, the overarching like quest of the game of like getting a permanent axe, because like all the axes in that game are like they're like temporary. They like break after chopping off a couple trees, but there is one that you achieve by like a ghost gives it to you or some shit if you like take care of your little town really well over like the course of like a couple days. And I was like trying to do that, and I think once I like did that, I got the golden statue from like paying off my loan to Tom Nook, and then I was done. There was nothing else that I could do. Like, I could, you know, keep coming back and like just like I guess doing the little villager like quests and stuff, but I had exhausted all of the unique content in the game, and there was nothing else I could do. And that's an unfortunate feeling of you know, like an open-ended game like that, or where you can do anything. Once you run out of things to do and it's just kind of like done, it feels kind of hollow, because you know there is no final boss you can beat in the game to like, you know, get finality in it. You just quit. It's kind of like Slime Rancher. Even though Slime Rancher has, you know, a little ending to it, kind of, your ending to the game is just when you're like sick of playing it, and it's kind of like an unfortunate feeling. It's like inevitable. It's like bittersweet, but I still wish that Animal Crossing specifically had more shit to do in the GameCube. I never played the Wii one, which the Wii one seems to be like the same shit as the GameCube, but there's like point your Wiimote at the screen gimmicks, which is dumb, ridiculous. I also have like the memory associated with the Wii Animal Crossing of like really a very long time ago, like as a kid before I even knew what Animal Crossing was. I saw that like that really old stupid like Game Grumps animation of Wii Animal Crossing, of like when it was still JonTron in there, and I didn't know what they were saying because, you know, it was in English and I couldn't understand it, but it had the little like funny animal characters, so like I looked at it and, you know, I remember it, I guess. Pretty crazy. I wonder if whoever like did that still like does shit. What if every like checkpoint that you find in this, like all these little doors, what if you could like time travel through them, huh? That would still be just as annoying. Like, you still would have to like, you know, like go through half a fucking screen just to get a specific time zone for an area for something you want to do, but at least it would be slightly more convenient. Okay. See, this adds a lot to the game. This is not padding. Why that I say that, but like, it's not like this has any reason to be padded. It's not like this is a AAA game that's like expected to be like big and like to be a long game. Like, why would they do this? Why would they win this out like this, or like stretch it out like this? Crazy. Alright, now all the way back. It's not that long of a walk, but the fact that you gotta like sometimes just like stand still and like think about like how to traverse this fucking like interconnected areas is it's not done the most graceful. Again, some people have like a problem with how Hollow Knight handles like exploring the map and getting lost, but the first time that I played Hollow Knight, I really enjoyed getting lost in it. Like, I thought that the map wasn't like that confusing, and like with just the little map that they give you to like chart out, it felt really fun to like once be unfamiliar with an area and then like later on just be like know it like the back of your hand. It felt really like satisfying. This less so, because again, I already know where the thing is. I'm just like traveling half a world just to like get a chance to get through the that little portal. What is my favorite Pokemon? Can't remember if you asked. I think you did ask, but I couldn't really give an answer. I think my only real answer is like, it would probably be a Ghost type, because like the Ghost type Pokemon are always like my favorite. But I can't really give like a specific one. Like, I want to say Gengar, or maybe like one of the Gengar evolution tree. And or like, I don't know, a Duskull, but not anything that the Duskull evolves into. Because I like the Duskull, but not like, I don't like Dusclops or whatever the hell it becomes after. It's kind of lame. But yeah, it would definitely be a Ghost. Maybe like, I don't know, I mostly just know like the Gen 1 Pokemon. Maybe like a couple of like 2. Let's see. Oh, Lost Woods? Nice. Here, because glowy. This one? This one, I guess. Glowiest one. Here? Oh. Oh, no? I failed. Okay. Okay. I assume they're arrows. Yeah, they're arrows. Okay. Down. Up. What is that where I'm supposed to go? Because that seems too obvious, doesn't it? Okay, I'll go through the glowy one, I guess. This is like the right one anyway, though. Then there. Yeah? What is the point of it? It's not like Lost Woods, really. A peculiar labyrinth will boggle the mind of all who aren't attuned to the call of the deep. Don't I have the cacophony of shell, the shell of cacophony, or whatever the fuck? Where is it? Where are my items? Okay. Magic seashell lets its bearer hear the call of the deep. I can't hear anything. Let me raise the volume of the game, I guess. It's at 29. It's now on 60. Can you guys hear anything? Hold up. I think I can hear something. Can I hear it? Stand still for a sec. Nah, I think it was fake. Oh, it is Lost Woods. No. Here. Is it? I guess the little sparkle is where you're supposed to go. Or is it? After hearing the answers, remember you did ask that? Yeah, probably. I would imagine so. Okay, it does. I get good that it shows, like, good that there's a visual indicator, you know, for like people who are deaf, but what's the point of it if there's just a visual indicator? It's not like the actual Lost Woods where you're supposed to use the sound. It just visually shows you. That's what confused me, because I was like, the glowy sparklies must be where I came from, because there's no way that it's like actually telling me like the exact way that I gotta go, because there's no challenge there. Whatever. Nice. I hate like going like, I hate going like late into a game and like starting to get frustrated at it. But I just can't like I can't deal with stupidity too well. Okay. Oh shit! Here's the water basin that I was thinking of. Nice. Whole new zone, brand new world. Oh no! Oh, nice. I for a second I remembered it like the get 2 stones quest, and I was like, oh, I don't have the 2 stones yet, and I was supposed to come here with them. But no, that's not real. That's not true. I'm really curious to watch Vinny play this game now, because I want to see if he had the exact same frustration with it that I'm having right now, because that's very likely. Oh my god. A solely exploration zone. Let's see, do you talk to me? Oh, she does. This place looks ancient. Oh, you noticed? We're not clear on what the sunken shrine really is, other than the ruins of a religion long forgotten. I think that in like Sea of Stars, these guys' other game, you go to the sunken shrine. Like you go to this place before it was destroyed, and it has like lore to this game. The prophet thinks it was built to worship legendary heroes who ascended into guardian gods. I assume the characters of that game. Whoa. Crazy, right? I mean, who becomes a god? It's all under the sea now anyway, but apparently their power had to do with the stars. Oh yeah! Anyway, if our calculations are correct, you should find a music note somewhere in here. Okay. She doesn't even give a story, that's like... fucked. Sarah looks really nice, it does, it's very pretty. Also looks pretty cool in past too. Oh. Fucking merman. Can I? Oh, just destroys them. Ooh. I think this is like the only area in the game that's like solely like it's solely designed around like exploration, because the other ones are, you know, it's like there's an action part and a, you know, Metroidvania part. This one is solely like the non-linear part. Kind of neat, kind of a neat gimmick area. You love sunken structure areas. It's pretty neat. I really like the sunken like ghost town in Psychonauts. The game rocks. I gotta stream that game sometime. I was gonna wait until like Poku finished it, and like I was gonna wait until like Poku finished Psychonauts, then like play it like some time after that, but he never finished it, so I guess I'll just stream it sometime soon. Pretty crazy. Ooh. Ow. The like the fucking odyssey to get to this area really did not please me. That whole ordeal to get to this area really was not very cool and peaceful whatsoever. You still want to? You're lying. Can I have an upgrade? Oh, I can. Attack boost by mastering patience. Wait, okay. That's good. Blasphemous had a really nice one. That's the game that's like Castlevania, right? The game that's like the spiritual successor to Castlevania, essentially. I remember it was like apparently in development for a very long time, and then like it finally came out and people went like crazy. That's neat. I don't really like Castlevania though. So that does nothing for me. Wow. Over time, I've really like come to like mostly appreciate like solely linear games. Like, oh, I don't like, oh shit, I don't like slop. I don't like roguelike randomly generated slop. But I also don't really like extremely overly complex like exploration Metroidvania in so like I'm you know, that leaves me with like linear platformer, especially if the platformer has like very nice like complex controls. like you know, Pizza Tower or like uh, uh, Rayman. You never played a Castlevania game? Me neither. I still find it really funny that like Metroidvanias are called that, but like the only Metroidvania Castlevania game is Symphony of the Night. So like just that one game gave Metroidvania the Vania part, while you know it's mostly the Metroid part. Like they could very well just be called like Metroid-like games, you know, Metroid-likes, I guess. But because of that one game, the Vania was added there. I kind of feel like that I could be like completely like wrong, but I kind of feel like one person once said like some stupid video game journalist like one time called like a Metroid type like exploration game Metroidvania because they liked Symphony of the Night, and from that it just became like common like internet vernacular to like say Metroidvania, but like it was like not like a word that was like popular until like a singular person like came up with it, you know what I mean? I guess that's kind of like how words work, but you know what I mean, right? Like one single like dipshit like said it, and like it became real. And Metroidvania is a really stupid name for the genre, by the way. Like this is not a hot take, like many people have said this, but it really is like not like a very descriptive like explanation to the genre. Also, I got Jesus mode, pretty cool, quite sweet. You gotta like, it's like Naruto running. You like you don't stop running and you can walk on water. Pretty cool. Here. What the fuck? It's not in a very good spot in my keyboard. Like I would even prefer it if it was no, it actually is kind of in the best spot that it could possibly be. It's kind of hard to jump though. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to jump while like holding E to run on water. It's okay, I'll live. Come on, man. Damn. That's like, it's like, you know, it's like opening the fridge, like expecting there to be food there, like even though you didn't like buy groceries, like opening the fridge, like expecting like food to have magically spawned there. I keep going to the shop, like hoping that magically there's like more dialogue for the shopkeeper, even though I'm in the part of the game that has no new dialogue for the shopkeeper. It is a rather silly name, yeah. Frankly, roguelike is also like kind of like an odd like way to call them also, because like it's because there was like a game called Rogue that like did the thing that like roguelikes now do of like, I don't know, dungeon crawling that's like kind of randomized or whatever. I don't give a shit. But I feel like it sort of evolved past like whatever the hell Rogue was as a game, you know what I mean? Like I don't think that like most roguelikes nowadays even are very much like that game. So the name roguelike is kind of just like, it kind of just became like a word, like it just kind of became a name without much meaning to it. It sounds like Keygen music. Ooh. Metroid-like would have worked perfectly fine considering stuff like roguelike already exists. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I have no idea where Wyatt got that exactly from, but I'm gonna quote it because it's cool. Basically like poser, pretty much quoting something that I don't even know what it is. Ooh. What is it this time? Who could it be now? Oh, you can change directions? Yeah, you can. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The ooh. Wow. Oh, this is not a good button for the fucking Light Tabby to be. That's also a very silly name, Light Tabby. Don't remember how Rogue played. I think it was a top-down dungeon crawler with like some randomized like aspects to it. I mean, you would assume, right? Because you know the whole point of roguelikes is that they're randomized shit. But I'm not certain. I'm not entirely sure myself. Parappa, upon like being asked what's under his hat. I'm hungry. I gotta make another sandwich. My lunch was just 2 sandwiches. Fucked. Ah! I think I'll beat the Demon King and stop playing. Or I'll beat this tempo and like stop playing, cause next stream I can actually beat the game. I don't feel like this game fucking like drained my balls this section, and not in a good way. Like that whole like fighting this place was kind of draining mentally, and I don't want to beat the game now, so I'll like save actually beating the game, like doing the bad future next time. I think like I'll just finish this part, and like I'm pretty sure that only leaves like beating the Demon King and like doing the dark future and whatnot next time, so I can like do that and have like a stream that isn't, you know, like 40 minutes long. Yeah, that'll work. Nourishment requiring streamer. I always confuse the word enrichment with nourishment. These are really annoying enemies, and I hate them. Let me go. Let me go. Please go up. Number goes up. Your meal per day is 1 sandwich. I don't think that's healthy. Little growing things need like sustenance. You gotta eat like a big beef, 1 piece of banana, and 1 garlic tooth. A singular one. That's a balanced meal. It has all the food groups in there somewhere. You got the moon crest. The wound. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. Look at this like noodle. Don't forget the milk. Yeah, for the carbs. Ooh. Okay, that's 1. Very nice. Anytime that I play a game that has like even like a modicum of exploring in it, and like there's a possibility you'll get lost in it, it will piss me the fuck off, won't it? Cause I felt the exact same way with Carry On. Like the way that game, like I was lost at it by the end of the stream. I was like fucking angry at it, and I briefly got, you know, a little bit pissed at this too. But it's fine. I'm better now. I'm peaceful. 1 sandwich and 4 cups of milk. Girl, I think you're gonna like your body is gonna shut down. Ow. Now we're talking. Why don't you make some nutritional puku paste? Puku, put the puku paste recipe on chat right now. It's like 1 spoonful of like goop and 1 yogurt or something, and it becomes like a big like cement paste. It's really good, I think. Never quite ate it, but specialists indicate it has like it could be big, could be huge. What the fuck? I was stuck there. If I hadn't left, I wouldn't have been able to do anything there. Ridiculous. Delicious, nutritious milk. Where's the platform? I gotta wait. Okay. Your bones will last 200 years. True. Honestly, I feel like calcium is like bullshit. Like people say like, oh yeah, milk like makes your bones stronger. There's calcium. I think that's cope. I think that's like cope for how bad milk is for you. Because like milk is again greasy, like just fat. Like it's like I don't think it's like good for you, like whatsoever. Besides like, you know, the like the slight calcium. And like doesn't banana have calcium? There's better avenues to like give you like better bones, you know? I don't think you need bone. I don't think you need milk. You do need bone, however. And I said, look, you either put your socks on or your sandals, but you can't do both. Oh, sorry, did you just get crushed? Very cool, like timely, like timeless sandals and socks joke. Pretty cool. What? Oh, right. Plain Greek yogurt, smooth peanut butter, cinnamon, honey, mix until paste-like. Yeah, eat that like 3 times a day for like 3 months and you're like, that's a new fitness diet. Ow. I really hate when games have like crushing deaths that are instant death. Like, it makes sense, like I get it, you get crushed, you instant die, but like, fuck the realism. It's annoying, it's just obnoxious. Like, I have a health bar for a reason. Make me just get hurt a little bit when I get crushed. Okay? And I'm not just talking to the messenger developers, I'm talking to just gamers out there. Gamers out there don't really have the patience anymore, or whatever the fuck Travis says at the start of No More Hero. I don't remember anymore. Oh yeah, you can attack underwater, fuck. I've heard people say milk can make you taller, but you think it's rubbish? Read it now. Wishful thinking. Milkful thinking. Yeah, no, I never heard of that. Although I am pretty tall, and I always did like milk. So maybe some confirmation bias? I already talked about this, but like I had heard that like drinking a lot of milk can like give you like hormonal imbalance and like give you tits, which I also think is not true. Oh look, cool. There's just so many lies regarding milk, I guess. It's crazy. Dog, little dog. Got that dog in me. The secret? No, it's for the future. Haven't heard of that one. We discussed that on stream a couple like days ago. Shit, I wish. Yeah, that would be like, that would really cut costs on like HRT. That would be fucking crazy. Would go nutty. Here's like a cool engagement question. In like in that vein of like milk, like being like estrogen replacement. What is a food or drink that would be like the equivalent of that to like what's it called, testosterone? Debate now. I think it would be meat, raw meat. There we go. That's a start. Red meat, raw. That's right. Like it completely vanishes once like it cooks even slightly. Has to be purely fucking raw. Also milk, a different kind of milk maybe. Oh, money? I guess I can use it. Nice, I guess. Pretty cool. Peaceful. Yeah, I am very partial to like the I am very partial to the red meat theory. I think that, yeah, that works. Ooh. They do put it in there. Fucking bastard Manning. I hope that guy is like never like goes completely insane. You know what I mean? Like he's a dickhead, but like I feel like he's only a dickhead because he was taught to be. I hope he never like, I don't know, I hope he doesn't like go too crazy in life. Hi babe, don't say that, Tommy and Amemi, don't say that. But hello, what's up? How's it doing? I've done it. Is there a boss fight here? There's no real boss fights in this game, like after the first part of it. Hello? I did it! Yeah! Oh shit! Look at that! Look! It's the little mill. See that little like thing like cranking right there? That's from the shopkeeper's story about the little mill that like produced infinite food. That's the little mill like creating salt that's salting the water. Crazy. Welcome, adventurer. You must be wary of the sanctity of this place to mend your wounds and invigorate your spirit. We're proud of all you could achieve on your own. What is this place? This shrine and its history matters little now. A tragic fate has befallen this world indeed. Eons ago, were its guardians. Are you gods? Some would say that. As the roots of wisdom grew more distant with each passing generation, humans took their security for granted and set faith aside. Devoid of worshippers, our powers slowly faded. Your world was a vibrant sight before the flood. Then, as fate would have it, a powerful curse befell the only remaining piece of land. Splatoon? Guardians? How long was this? The implications of our story would make little sense to the denizens of a fallen world. A fallen world? Your world, this connection to the stars has long been severed. Yeah, I didn't know, but this is like Sea of Stars RPG, like tie-in lore, basically. Increasingly helpless, the face of its impending doom. We crystallize the last of our energy so that when the time comes, it will support humanity's final hope. The final hope messenger is you. As we have since the day we are born, we'll be watching over you. Now receive our final gift to the world. A little stupid crystal musical note. Very cool. What is the thing on... Oh, is that the scroll? That is the scroll. That's a really fucking long scroll. You see on the messenger's back? Is this the end of game? Not yet. You got the key of love. Left by gods long forgotten to be found at the time of greatest need. It's one of the notes needed to create the melody that will break the curse. Yay. Cool. There's actually one more thing that I can do before I end the stream. Very slow, like door closing on animation. Alright. Yay. Fuck. How'd I get to hell again? Searing Crag. That's right. It's right here. I know exactly where to like end the stream. It'll be crazed. Nope, that's is that hell? That's not hell. How do I get to hell? Oh right, no, actually I don't even need to get to hell. It's right here. Yeah, right here. I think. Yeah, right there. Look at that. Wow. Very nice. Your name is Spyro. That's me. How'd you get so close to the underworld if you can't stand fire? Oh, the irony. Okay. Very cool. Can I can still go to hell if I wanna, right? If I wanna. Yeah, look at that. That's neat. It's a neat, like, shortcut. Whoa, placement. It's like once you can, like, walk on liquid, you can get here. That's sweet. I don't know why I'm going here. There's nothing that I like need to do in this area. Just for fun, I guess. This sounds like Tim falling a little bit. Like just a little. Alright. Yay, I've done it. I saved it. Oh, hi Money Sink. Is that a sink? Yes, obviously. Why would an arcane shop have a sink? Because there's magic properties, of course. Behold, the Money Sink. The Money Sink? Yeah, I don't know. People kept complaining how there weren't any ways to spend time shards once we had all the upgrades that we needed to fix with a Money Sink. So it quite literally did that. Okay, how does it work? At the moment, it doesn't. Adventures threw too many time shards into the drain and it's now clogged. Is there any way to unclog it? Not really. Well, maybe if you had a money wrench. A money wrench? How can I find one? By looking for it. Fucking bitch. Alright. Oh, I gotta go to Autumn Hill again. Okay, go to Autumn Hill, get to a stupid, whatever, ruins level, and then end stream. And next time we like beat the boss and do all the crazed things. It'll be cool. And then I beat the game. I would prefer to like stream sometime that, you know, there isn't a dog right near me barking, but beggars can't be choosers. I wanna eat something. I'm gonna make like a cold sandwich, a cold cut sandwich. Because the one I ate for lunch was hot. It was like toasted. What is it called when like, it's like, you know those little like toaster grills? What is it called when you make a sandwich like that? Because it's not toasted, because it's not a toaster. It's not like the little thing that goes ding. It's like, it's you know, it's, what's it called? it grills, it like presses the bread and like cooks it. Panini. Is that it? Is that really it? We just call them sandwiches. We are just a band. You both like said that in sync. That's scary. Stop doing that. Cookie sandwich. There is no cookie, remember that? I could put like... No, actually, the chocolate wafers are also done for. I can't make my cool little like chocolate surprise sandwich right now. We have nothing. We got nothing in the house. We're poor. We got nothing. Oh, no food, no bitches, no like, no detergent to wash dishes either. Fucked. We call them cheese press. But what if there's something in it that's not cheese? What then? I could swear you get an upgrade that makes it so your shurikens like go through walls. But I think that might be the upgraded shuriken that I don't have. Well, now that I have every upgrade, I guess between the streams I can also just like play this game on my own time and get all the power seals and get the big shuriken and like then beat the game just to like show all the content. I don't know, maybe I won't, maybe I will, maybe I won't. There we go. Very cool. Toasty is the most common term. I've never heard of that term. Got another like zit on my nose. That sucks. One healed and the other one like immediately took its place. All right, look at that. All the fellas. The bridge is repaired. Can you believe it? We're so proud. Oh, they don't talk. They're not responsive. That's cool. But here it is. This is the final. Well, not the final zone, but this is the final like unique area, I guess. Nice. And we'll do that next time. Used to put tuna on those things. That hot tuna, I guess that could be good. It might get soggy though. It might like make our bread disintegrate. But anyway, that was the messenger part 3. Next time we'll beat the game because there's very little like to do in it now, and you know I can like blast through it next time. But thanks for watching, like whoever like still cares about the series even after all that's been like gone through. But yeah, see you around.